Hey guys, it's JaRyCu. Fancy meeting you here in my Direwolf20 for 1.10 world. Appreciate you coming by to see me today. You can tell by looking behind me, I've been a little bit busy. There's balloons everywhere, and as cool as they look when you do a few of them, they lose their coolness when you spam your base with them. But I made a ton, so I just want to stuck with that plan. That will be changed a little bit later, but let me tell you, preparation between episodes was epic. I probably spent 3 to 3.5 hours in the nether since the last time we spoke, trying to find blazes. Oh my goodness. At first they were nowhere. Then I finally found a nice flat spot of land. One of them spawned there, so I went to attack him. Guess what? 6 more of his brothers came to his defense from nowhere. I don't know where they came from. 2 gas popped up. It was an epic battle where everybody was on me and I died again. So yeah, so I'll come back to the overworld, come back to my base here, and let's see. Oh, made a few changes to the base. I got tired of looking at all that fire and brimstone, so I went on to finish the fence off, expanded the tree farm some more. I believe I had moved the hemp and rice last time, but if not, you get to see it this time for the first time. I honestly can't remember if I showed you or not. I put the fence clear around the base, so now we are safe. I thought I was going to be safe just fencing off this back area over here. So I did all that and I was pretty happy with it. And then I heard the psh, boom, and I had a great big crater right here where a creeper tried to kill me. Luckily, these things are creeper proof. That's what all that iron on that side of it does for you. So that was pretty nice. But I came back and I found out I can make this stuff called black quartz armor. You see how much damage it has taken? I literally made that just for the nether. It looks really cool on you though. If I didn't have only stupid green boots, it's almost like the IC2 armor. I've got I want to make the boots for it too. I'll stuck those in here somewhere. Maybe, yeah, there they are. Let you see it all together. Oh yeah, look at that. At night, you can't even see me except for the purple on my t-shirt there. And the torch I'm carrying, of course. Had to move my bed over there to the middle because the zombies keep creeping up to the fence over here. And you notice I got the yellow dots turned on. That's F7 for light levels. That way I can make sure nothing can spawn inside of the base. So yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, it's kind of exciting because guess what? I finally, after promising you for 2 or 3 episodes, have all the necessary ingredients to make the blast furnace. So we can make the steel, so we can start making immersive engineering machinery. Oh my lord. I'm going to show you this before it gets to be nighttime here. In fact, we're actually safe in here at night now, so I'll let it get night so you can see how bright these balloons really are. But I want to make an Ender IO capacitor bank because I found these wands. I found a teleportation wand, and I found a moving wand. Finally found a nether, what do you call it, nether fortress. Went through all the chests in there because I love doing that. It's kind of like your own little scavenger hunt kind of deal. Found those 2 wands, and you can't charge them up in this guy over here. And this one you can. It's got 4 slots right there where you can charge stuff. So I just stuck them in there, charged it up. You can see this guy's very slowly refilling. This thing doesn't put out a lot of energy, especially because I have it so close to the ground. If it was way high up, it'd be putting out a lot more. But I think I told you an episode or 2 ago how much trouble I had getting these stupid cables to connect. So we're going to be happy with it right there, and we're going to get into better power generation here pretty soon. So I've got these things. Let's see. The moving wand, I'm not going to show you yet because I got something cool for it. But this guy, let's see. Bam! Check that out. Clear across my base. Now you do have to be careful if you point up. Let's put on the right boots. Because if you point up, you can take fall damage, and that's a pretty good little fall. Woo! Look at that. Dang, look at that over there now. Oh yeah, the base is looking pretty good, guys. Pretty good, pretty good. So, just let you see on the map here really quick. This is the base as I've carved it out. Nighttime view, so I've got the whole thing lit up. I ended up putting the gate over here facing the village, so that way I can get to it pretty easily. And to get to the mine over here, I can actually just hop up, and I can hop in that little cubby right there. So let's take a quick sleep, and then we're going to put together that blast furnace. Alright guys, let's go ahead and make this blast furnace to make it happen. I'm so tired of thinking about it and wanting to do it and all that. So let's go blast, brick. You notice I've got a stack of bricks, stack another bricks, and 28 blaze powders. I think I did it by a couple too many there. So let's see, how many does that give us? That gives us 16. And we need 28. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I think we have enough. So this is going to work the same way that the coke oven worked over here. And I was going to try and put it close by, but I built the fence a little bit too close. So we're going to go over this way. And 1, 2, 3. Just do it right here. What do you think about that? 1, 2, 3. Am I the only one that counts whenever he's breaking stuff? It's like a bad habit. I have to count everything out. Okay. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's getting exciting. There we go. All 27 of them. And whoop, let's take that out of my hand. There it goes. Now it's formed. I guess it took it a second to think about it. So this part's easy. We take the coal coke we made in the last episode, take some iron, throw it in there, and somewhere in here, does it give us the recipes? I don't think that it does. Basically, it's going to burn this. You can tell it's not going to take too long. It'll give us a piece of steel, and it'll give us a piece of slag. Now the slag I don't believe is very useful. Which one is it? Yeah, see, it comes out of here. You can use it to make concrete, which gives you cool pathways and stuff. It was a little bit cooler in 1.7 before you could use a shovel and make pathways, but that's not a bad return. 12 bricks for just a couple of pieces of what's basically scrap anyway. Or you turn it into scrap. Apparently everything in the game can be turned into scrap. Alright, so we're going to have steel pretty soon. So that means we can make some better stuff. Like the water wheel. We can make these water wheel spinners right now. Then we just need steel. We're going to make 3 of these. So we need 3 pieces of steel. That's nothing but sticks and planks. Did we make those already? I don't believe that we did. Let's double check though. Oh, that's right. It's flipping that around. Put you back in there. We'll just put you in there. There's a few sticks. Okay, we didn't make any yet, so we're going to go do them right now. Because this is not that difficult at all to make. Turn those slabs back into planks. Alright, so one of these takes 4 sticks. We need 4 of those, so 16 sticks total. So we need 48 sticks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 48 sticks. That gives us 7. How many do we need total? 4 times 3 is 12. So we just need some more of that. Okay, no big deal. I don't know if I showed you how to do the creosote the other day anyway. Pull all that out. I think I got a bunch of wood left somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you know what? Let's just use this wood right here. And they haven't updated the pack yet to avoid that dupe bug, even though I believe I saw Blue Sunrise say that he's done it. So we're not going to take any chances. We're going to do it one bottle at a time, just to make sure it's legitimate. I think that'd be enough right there. What do you think? 6 and 7 is 13. We only need 12, so let's take one of those down. We can shift click it. Shaha. Now how are we doing on steel? And we got 3 pieces of steel, guys. Check that out. So now we do this number, we do that number. We got 3 water wheels. Oh, this is going to be so much better than this stupid windmill over here. These things produce so much power. I think it's if you set it up right, it's somewhere between 80 and 90 RF per tick. I think it's per wheel, so this thing's going to put out a pretty good bit of power for us, so we can start doing some real stuff. So what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to take a brief cut. I'm going to move that fence, set up the water wheels, take down this windmill, and I'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, we're back, and you can see I've got this set up, and I went for a pretty natural style. I don't want to do any metallic elements or anything outside of what you had to have to get the power. I'm finishing putting the fence back up before night falls, so let me get a little more wood so we can get that done. Where's those slabs? There's a few slabs in there. Ooh, don't tell me I'm out of wood. Say it ain't so, Batman. So I just had to chop down a whole row of trees to try and finish this thing off. Okay, let's put these up so no big bads come and get us. Here we go. Almost safe. Almost safe. Bam. Perimeter is sealed once again. I ran the fence up, over the hill over there, back down and around. So I think we're pretty safe. Now we got one more task, besides eat and sleep. Let's go and take a nap just to make sure. I don't want to chance anything coming to get us. Alright, so now we need water. Let's get rid of some of this, get rid of this. Don't need those. Keep the torches on me. Oh yeah, that's the water wheel. It fits in a little inventory slot. Okay, buckets. And I know I used up all the water over there. I filled it all in, but there's a nice little bit of water over here. Which is why I didn't feel too bad getting rid of the water that's inside of what's now my base. So what we'll do is we'll go over here, make an infinite water source temporarily. We'll just put it right here for now. Okay, now I went and looked up online. Is that too far? Oh yeah, I built it one too long, it looks like. Those should have been one over, but you know what? I'm not a perfectionist. We'll just deal with that. We'll let the water go this way. No, the water's still going to go this way. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. Okay, so, looked it up online. Because I haven't built one of these in quite a while. Oop. And it looks like nothing big has changed in the way you do it. So all we're going to do, pour some water right there. Some more water right there. If I did it right, it should start spinning here, shouldn't it? There it goes. Okay, I'm going to have to close the sides of it in. That's okay, though. Let's go closing the sides. We're just going to stick a block up there for now. Then we'll go back and make some glass later to put in there so we can see how nice and pretty it is. Yeah, temporarily we're going to block all this up with dirt. I know. It'll be better looking later, I promise. Let's get some more water. Oh yeah, I intentionally left this thing empty. See how much faster it's filling up now? So much better. Come on, come on. Oh, I need some of those diving fins they used to give you. There we go. Okay, let's go up and put water in the middle. Now there is a way to min-max this, and I actually saw where Hypnotize posted that last year. Or earlier this year for 1.7. Or maybe yeah, I think it was 1.7. We're not going to go and min-max this thing. At least not yet. If we need more power later, then we'll worry about it. But that right there should give us way more than enough power. Let's see how fast this thing's going now. There actually is something in here. What's it called? V-O-L-T? No, not E-T. Voltmeter. Need a compass, a piece of copper, and 2 sticks. You know what? I think we can make that really quick. Before it fills up, we can see exactly how much power is going through it. There's 1 piece of iron. I thought I had more than that now. Don't see any in there. We may not be able to make this just yet. Iron, iron, iron. There's 2 ingots. None in my inventory. Goodness, did I use up all that iron we had? We had blocks and blocks and blocks of it. Oh, you know what? We turned it into steel, didn't we? Yes, yes, we did. Completely forgot about that. Alright, so we'll have to go do some more mining to get iron later on. Let's see, merge all those together first. Nothing will merge. So let's drop all the immersive engineering stuff back in here. You notice I did put up a storage drawer, basic 2x2. That's just because it holds things a lot more easily. And I like that visual indicator of what I've got. Okay. Yeah, the whole sorting thing doesn't work out very well either. I'm not sure what's up with that. Okay, we got steel started. We got the blast furnace going. Now we need to get sand and glass. So we can go in and like put all the stuff back in. So, tell you what guys, do you want to see where I'm getting sand from? It's not much of an adventure, but we can go take a look at it. Turn that back to daytime. We want to go due north, it looks like. So we face directly south. Aim. Fire. Pick up an egg on the way. Ooh, there's some sand right there. Okay. Since we got this thing, we'll just do this the easy way. Knock out a bunch of it at one time. Bam! It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. Probably should have left some of that up. Just to make life easier for us. Let's put this wall up right here. And let's do this. Right in the middle. Take that. That gives us over a stack. That's more than good enough. Okay, our house should be right over there, I believe. Yeah, that's the village. You can tell because it's got the railcraft building raised way too far up. Oh, look at that. You can even see the water wheel from here. I've got my chunks turned way up, apparently. So let's go over here. We'll just bounce back. In case you're wondering why you hear things, like say the skeleton that just appeared, there's actually a cave right here. When I was doing the terraforming, putting up the fence, I bricked it all in with dirt blocks, just so I wouldn't have to deal with it, because zombies kept coming out during the daytime and setting things on fire, and I didn't want them burning down my entire field over here. They just seemed like a bad policy altogether. So I figured I would just block them in, let them live in peace. If they don't hurt me, I don't hurt them. What do you think about that? Pretty good policy? I think so. Okay, we're going to take some of that, even though I really shouldn't, because it's too valuable. We're going to split that in half. Because one of these burns twice as long as a piece of coal. So it's got a burn time of 3,200 on the screen. Piece of coal's only got 1,600. So where one piece of coal would do 8 pieces of sand to glass, this will do 16 pieces of sand to glass. That's a pretty good ratio. That's worth putting like coal in here and putting up with like creosote stuff. Speaking of which, I love how fast it bottles. Now I've got 10 more bottles of that. Okay. Put those up. That's 26 bottles. If you look at my tooltip in the upper left hand corner, I've got 130 hemp seeds, 26 bottles of creosote. I can make a whole lot of treated. I can make a whole house out of treated wood if I wanted to. Alright, so we are waiting for this glass to make. Let's see how fast this thing's going. Whoop. Forgot you can't click this thing. Look, it's already up to 716. It's filling up a lot faster than that windmill's filling it up. This was a pretty good idea we had, guys. Aren't you glad we thought of it? Plus, it looks better, too. I love the way these things look. Now, these balloons, and you say I haven't ran out of balloons, start putting torches down. The only reason I did that was the end-base creeper attack I told you about at the beginning of the episode. These balloons will not stay here like this. We're going to have buildings in here that take up room. They'll be lit from the inside, so we won't have to worry about all these balloons out here. For now, they're just here, so the ground, there's no spawnable spots inside the base. Same thing if you look inside of here. So while we wait on that, let's go and take down one of these trees. Always use a little more wood, right? Now, I can't turn this into coal coke. It's got to be actual coal. It can't be charcoal that you turn into it. Kind of hate that part. But such is life. And I guess there's actual physics behind it or something. I don't really know how that works. Okay, 13, 26. I doubt that's going to do it. But at least we can get the process started. Because we're getting pretty close to where I'd plan on ending this episode. I thought this would take a little bit longer. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have used the smelter to make this glass. Although, with this texture pack, that does look pretty neat. The reason I had to go up top, if I did it from here, it would just spill out and make a big mess and make it a lot harder to do. So when you start up at the top, it does make life a little bit easier for you. But guys, I think I'm going to cut the episode right there. Seems like a pretty good stopping spot to me. If you liked the episode and you're glad that we finally made some progress, leave a little like down at the bottom. Subscribe, leave me some comments too, let me know what you think about it. And I'll be back 7 a.m. tomorrow, just like always. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.